Hi Virgo, it's me, PureLightTarot, and I am back to give you guys your reading for September 2023. So, before we start, happy birthday, Virgo. I say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Virgo. Um, yeah, y'all wish Virgo a happy birthday in the comments. Wish each other a happy birthday in the comments. Let's bring all that good energy in for Virgo. Virgo. For Virgo. And their birthday. So, this reading, we will pull one card for your overall energy, 3 cards for your personal energy, 3 cards for love, and then 3 cards for career, finance, and money. We're going to use the Modern Witch Tarot deck. And yeah, I'm doing this reading on the evening of Queen Beyonce's birthday. So, I don't know, I'm so excited. And I don't even know Beyonce personally, but it's a lot of good energy, or at least excitement surrounding her birthday. So happy birthday to Beyonce. If you happen to see this, happy birthday. We love you. And again, happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. This is for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Anywhere that you have Virgo in your charts, or if you're interested in looking in on a Virgo and see what's going on with your Virgo, this is the reading for you. Now, I will shuffle on camera and make all of the selections on camera before I start the reading. So if you're interested in like skipping ahead to your reading, or interested in just a certain portion of the reading, check the timestamps in the description. Don't forget to give me a like, guys, and subscribe if you haven't already, and just go over to the description or the comments and check the timestamp, and we'll meet you at the reading. We'll meet you at your portion of the reading. But I talk throughout like the shuffle, and I channel, so good information comes out. But I do believe that what is for you, you will hear it, and what isn't, you won't hear it. And then everyone also receives these messages way differently. Like, I could say something and it completely resonates in a different way for people. So that is how a collective reading goes. No message sounds the same to, two different people. So shout out to you Virgos. Happy birthday. Let's get this reading started. And we are in the midst of a Mercury retrograde. I think that the Venus retrograde, or at least Venus stationed direct. Venus stationed direct either today, which would be Beyonce birthday eve, September 3rd, or it did yesterday, September 2nd. So if anybody knows that information, please let us know in the comments, because things are coming to a resolve as far as like our love and passions and money and those situations go. But we may be feeling the energy the strongest this first few days of September. And then also just remember that we are also experiencing Mercury retrograde, which it stations direct later on this month. So, and then there's also like three or four other planets retrograde right now. So it's a lot going on cosmically. So let's get one card for your overall energy. Let me just adjust this music. But yeah, let's get one card for Virgo's overall energy for the month of September. And in my head, I heard May. So this could be energy continuing on from like May. So let's see. One card for the overall energy, please. 3 of Cups in reverse. So let's get 3 cards for personal. And personal can be like what's personally going on with you, or like just different situations, like the different energies in your life that's affecting you personally. getting this energy from all types of places, all over the place, even yourself, with your personal energy. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Two of Swords, right, Virgo, and the Nine of Swords. It's interesting that all swords came out in your personal sector, which just means that you guys are very much like in your head, or like you're thinking, doing a lot of contemplating, doing a lot of decision making, a lot of cerebral energy and communication. So doing a lot of communication. This is going to be love here. Got the Tower card, the Fool. I feel like this King of Wands. Maybe these two are interchangeable, so I'll try to remember that. We have the Fool in reverse and then the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this almost feels like it wants to be together, so I'll do that. And then Knight of Cups in reverse is the last for love here. Okay, so 3 cards for my Virgo career, finance, and money. Should I take these? It almost doesn't feel right. So we got 9 of Cups. The Chariot. Ooh, and the Hierophant. Okay. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I like to see the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. But I feel like I should reshuffle these in. And the reason being is because I'm usually like, oh, this is for this. So I just want to make sure that I'm pinpointing the energy. And so for my Virgo love life for September 2023, let's get the 3 cards. So we got the Sun card in reverse, the 2 of Wands, and then the Tower card. Tower card came out again, and the King of Pentacles. It's in the back of the deck. So yeah, definitely confirming that the cards I pulled before were the real deal. I feel better about these cards though, as far as me reading them. It feels like a clearer message. But yeah, I'll try to remember that. And then even with the 4 of Wands being your bottom of the deck energy, that definitely still matches up with that 10 of Pentacles energy. So let's get this reading started. Bottom of the deck energy is the 4 of Wands. And for those of you who did not watch the shuffle, I pulled cards for love, but it didn't feel right. And only because I wanted to be like particular about what it was that I was pulling. And like the first card, which was the Tower card, fell out in the first position with like some other cards. It was like the King of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, and one other that I can't remember. And it just didn't feel right because I didn't put the intention in my head clearly that this is what I was pulling for. So I shuffled it back in, and just a similar energy fell out, and it does feel a lot better for me to read. Same here with the bottom of the deck energy. The first bottom of the deck energy was the 10 of Pentacles, and it's the 4 of Wands now. So Virgo, overall, like the energy that is influencing you, or the energy that is influencing your month, and the energy and your decisions this month, is this 4 of Wands. And this 4 of Wands talks about getting to a checkpoint in life. This 4 of Wands talks about stability. This 4 is stability. This is a reason to celebrate. And again, with your card being the 10 of Pentacles, when I first pulled the cards before I reshuffled to re-pull your love, and I'll probably put a timestamp so you can go back and you can see that, see those cards. This 10 of Pentacles, this 4 of Wands energy just basically says that for September, stability will be influencing your thoughts, your decisions, and it will be influencing your energy, okay? I do see a sense of like building stability, or by the end of the month it seems like you will feel more stable. But it seems like a very stable month for you, especially financially. You actually have like the best cards in your financial sector, so that looks very good. um, but passionately there may be some things going on, but I'm just hearing that you're standing on stable ground. So I feel like these things that are going on passionately or in love or just personally will just feel better, or at least it does look like you are able to make better decisions, or you are able to I'm looking at the chariot now. It's like you guys will be able to navigate like what's going on. um, Standing strong, yeah. Everything is fine with this Ten of Swords showing up behind it, and I got the King of Pentacles behind the deck. King of Pentacles in reverse, and that kind of gives me like this feeling from love. So let's get into it. That was your bottom of the deck energy, 4 of Wands again, and this is like my progress card. Like, there's stability here. You get into a different level in life. This is your checkpoint. Like, it's like from this point on, like, there's no looking back in a sense, because it's just like whatever you were used to, like you get to a point this month where it's like you don't have to go back to that. Okay, so whatever decisions that you do make, it's like these are finite decisions that will change your life in some type of way, and you won't have to worry about going back to something. Okay, so like this could be, again, because Ten of Pentacles showed up, that stability. Like you could be coming into a place where you're getting your first home, and you never have to look back at not owning or having your home again. You're becoming a mother or a father for the first time. You never have to look back about not being a parent. This is like you coming at a checkpoint, and it's a very happy occasion because, again, there's stability there. And there's a building of stability. That Ten of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards, because it represents like the family being stable, like income, or at least money looks nice. There's maybe a nice little savings, or at least just a stable ground where you have wiggle room, where you're not necessarily just surviving. Okay, you're living. Okay, so overall energy, my big old water bottle. Overall energy, you guys, you have the Three of Cups in reverse. So when my Three of Cups shows up in a reverse, this is oftentimes like people around you revealing themselves in a way where you find out who's good for you, who isn't, who's healthy, who's not healthy. This could be people speaking of you behind your back, or they may have like some strong opinions or emotions about you. These are things that do happen, behind the scenes. Like, I don't necessarily, you may have some people express like they don't like you, but I don't necessarily see people walking up to you being like, ooh, I don't like you. This is like haters, secret haters. But this is people who may be close to you. Looking in on like your successes, because this Three of Cups does talk about success, and again we had that 4 of Wands, we had the Ten of Pentacles, like looking in on your successes and feeling jealousy. So let's get some clarifiers, because this is like your overall energy for the month. Queen of Cups, yeah, you guys are deep in your passions, or like this is you with the Queen of Cups, like loving your home, loving your family, being loved upon. Three of Wands, this is you waiting on some results of an investment, something that you put your energy or your time and your money into. This is you waiting on those things like to manifest and to come back to you, like the results of your labor. Yeah, Ace of Swords, like you guys know, with the Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, definitely you guys know with this Ace of Swords, like you have something good coming to you. You've already been confirmed in something. And even with the High Priestess, like you've already, and this is like a knowing. So you already know about these people here in your life that are not very happy for you. And again, these are people around you who you have celebrated with, who maybe they were happy for you before, but things have changed because, like, again, you're deep in your passion. You're deep like within your family or anything that you love, and you're being loved also, because my Queen of Cups is being openly loved, okay? You may be a little bit more secretive and such like that, not really sharing information with certain people, and so instead of them just feeling happy for you, they do feel some type of way. Now, maybe you have already planned on moving away from these people and you were just waiting on someone to reveal themselves, okay, for certain results to show. But with the High Priestess is saying that you have already been aware, and you're very much aware of these people or these energies, okay? My Nine of Pentacles, I don't see you sweating it. I see you really enjoying yourself. I was going to call you Gemini, so you may be involved with a Gemini or have Gemini in your chart somewhere. Go and watch my Gemini reading. But my Nine of Pentacles, my Virgos, just says that you are enjoying your surroundings. You're enjoying your money. You're enjoying, like, the things that you've worked hard for. And, like, you're not sweating like nobody outside of your energy, outside of your garden, you know? Because Two of Cups in reverse, I do see like some friendships or some relationships or some contracts ending here. But again, you're not sweating it. Like, y'all not phased about it, okay? Here's the Three of Cups. Just saying that you still have family and friends and people around you who are worth like celebrating with. And then here's the King of Cups. Again, you guys are so deep into your passion. Maybe this is a counterpart of yours that you are passionate about. But my King of Cups, my Queen of Cups showing up is talking about a good match or a perfect match, or just like this ideal situation within your passions or within love for you, where it's just like you're really enjoying life. You know who the haters are, you know like what's up, and you've just been waiting for these people to really show out so that you can do what it is that you were planning on doing anyway, which with this Page of Swords in reverse, it does look like the beginning of the month you guys are cutting people off. All I want for my birthday is to cut people off, okay? So moving on to because I was gonna say patience. Moving on to your personal, like maybe you guys have had a lot of patience for folks, and now your patience is up with the Page of Swords in reverse, okay? This is you making decisions. This could also show up as like immature people. Be careful, because this could be an immature energy also coming from you. I will pull clarifiers so that we can clarify that. But with this Page of Swords, this is you, especially with this Two of Swords and, you know, what I had read with your energy over in the overall energy. It's like you've already made a decision about something and you're moving on in life. I don't know if you're necessarily communicating that. This Page of Swords in reverse is definitely like a ghosting energy. People may be ghosting you, but here's this Two of Swords here. It's like you're deciding, this is you making decisions. So this could be you like deciding who needs to be cut next, because as you see, this looks like some scissors. Or this is just like what else to cut out of your life, or this is just you, because this is just cerebral energy, okay? This is you making decisions, okay? This is you just by the middle of the month, you're making decisions. And whatever decisions that you make, Nine of Swords in reverse, you decide to cut out stress and anxiety. You decide to, you know, again, live your best life with that Nine of Pentacles. Like, if you didn't watch the beginning, if you didn't watch the overall energy, you had the Nine of Pentacles, which says that you're just saying, I can't see the haters because I'm too busy counting my money. I'm too busy enjoying my success. I'm too busy in my garden doing my own thing. And again, I see you cutting like everything. I see you cutting a lot of things off, Virgo, and you're making these decisions. And also with the Two of Swords, this is you making decisions about your future. Again, there's some things that maybe you're waiting on some information, or like some things that are hidden, but it's like you're ready to make these decisions. These decisions have already been made, okay? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, like things that seemed like they were forever, like it's taking a different turn, it's taking a different path, and like you're quickly dropping things, like you're quickly seeing the results of what it is maybe that you've been praying for, okay? Ten of Swords in reverse indicates that this is something that should have been ended. Maybe you were holding on to a friendship, or maybe you were holding on to a job or some certain energy a little bit too long. Hierophant, but you guys are moving right along with your on your path, moving right along with like your dreams and your desires. So Hierophant shows up to say that you're definitely on your path. You do have a Hierophant here in like your money and your career and such like that. So it's just like, yeah, Virgo, y'all, y'all moving on to the next level, okay? And you know, certain people, certain things, certain energies, certain thought processes can't come with you, okay? This Hierophant feels like a very spiritual experience, okay? We have the devil in reverse. Again, the sense of you dropping things, cutting things out of your life that no longer resonate with you, that no longer serve you, that are no longer good for you, things that you felt trapped in, things that you like, because again, this could be thoughts, this could be self-limiting beliefs. So things that you felt trapped in, situations that you felt you had no control over with the devil here, it's in the reverse. So these are things that are dropping out of your life, you're getting rid of them, you're making decisions that are like, okay, I'm no longer dealing with these type of people, because with this Page of Swords, these are people who hold this type of energy also. Okay, so it's just like with the Hierophant, it was meant for these things to drop off. Again, there was something here that should have been left in your life. Again, this could be a way of thinking, this could be people, something that was unfair to you. This could be a job, this could be, you know, again, this could be a number of things that's in your life. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, where it's something that felt impossible to move, or like you couldn't move from it or move on from it, but now like it's like you got to go ahead. Now you got the green light. If you want to, you got the green light. Give it to mama. Go, 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 go. You're holding up traffic, green means go. That's what y'all are on. That's the energy that y'all are on. And with the Justice card in reverse showing up, again, showing up for this Two of Swords, it's like you guys are sitting there waiting for someone to mess up, to treat you unfairly, to show you the slightest bit of red flag so you can go and cut it off. I love this energy. Emperor in reverse. So this could either be your energy. Let's see. Let me just pull the rest of the cards. Yeah, there's some people, places and things that don't bring the best like memories, or don't bring the best like energy. Yeah. Queen of Cups, yeah. You guys are cutting it off in favor for your success, in favor for something that you love, yeah. Look at that, Two of Swords in reverse. You are waiting for someone to show their butt. You're waiting for some unfair situations to show up, or whatever the case may be. This could be a court case. This energy with the Emperor in reverse, this like someone who's like a dictator or something like that. So maybe you were under someone's, I heard some, or their rule. Someone could be getting a divorce, okay? Justice card in reverse indicates that maybe things aren't going to go your way, or it seems like it's not going to go your way in the middle of the month, the beginning of the month, but by the end of the month you will be marching off to victory. This could be someone who is lying on you. You could, Virgo, also have this type of energy, because it's like you do want to make these decisions or cut something off real bad, so be careful about that. But with this Hierophant having these similar colors and this victory here, it's just like whatever it is that you are doing, whatever it is that's happening, it's supposed to happen. Like this is the next step to get you to your next step, okay? Because there is a sense of something here with the Six of Cups in reverse that's bringing like bad energy, or like this is because this is a nostalgic card. This could have something to do with children also, but it's like there's something here that is very negative, or like draining, or bringing bad energy, or bringing bad memories. In the Shrimp card in reverse, this is saying that this is something that has weakened you, or doesn't bring you, I'm hearing joy, but it's also like faith within yourself or whatever. But here, whatever this passion is, or whoever, you know, this could be like love life, or this could be like in your money. A lot of you, this is for like your passions, okay? It's bringing you great joy, it's bringing you great love. It's like, you know, see, look how calm this person is, and just like sipping their tea. They're sipping whatever is in their cup and enjoying what's going on. She does have a deep meditative look on her face. But my Queen of Cups is a very wise, like emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent person. So it's just like, it's almost like you're just waiting for people to act up, waiting for people to show themselves so that you can move on. And again, put all of that energy into something much more positive, and put that energy into your victory. Again, you're just waiting on the right moment to cut people off, okay? And you may do it in a harsh way. And I want to say be careful, but it just seems like however it happens, whatever manner it happens, it's necessary, okay? So, you know, and I don't think that you guys are going to be too hard on yourselves, because like with this justice card showing up, there is some type of poetic justice that you are seeking. Maybe this is for your art. You know, it has to go down in a certain way so that it can, you know, you can write about it, sing about it. Or I'm hearing like some of you guys are in the gym, and like this is just giving you motivation the way that it's going down to like work even harder, okay? But be careful about this energy though, because it does feel like, you know, someone can take something too far here, because something unfair does seem like it happens. But yeah, Virgo, things are ending, and I think you know, or you for sure know, those things that are ending. Maybe something is going to surprise you, but again, you're just so willing to get rid of those things. You're praying for these things to be revealed to you so that you can, you know, go ahead and move on from them and march into, you know, your victory. Because you have to clear up a lot of energy in order for you to have the room to receive goodness, okay? So let's move on to love. Let's see what's going on in love. This could also just be, I'm not so much hearing passions, but this could be family. I'm hearing this is more like for friendships and family, but this could also be your relationships, okay? So for my singles, and then we're going to talk about couples. Single Virgos, we have the Sun card in reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Tower. Now for those of you who was with me during the shuffle, I did reshuffle your love sector, only because like I didn't completely focus while I was shuffling, and the Tower card was the first card that popped out, okay, and then it was also like the Knight of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and there was another card that was in reverse, and it was like, ooh, that don't feel right, you know, but like these cards came out, and it is a similar energy. So you may be dealing with, in your dating life, some very immature people. With that Knight of Cups in reverse, that was someone who is pursuing you, but maybe they're not actively pursuing you. Again, very immature energy, so you may be having like a back and forth with people. That King of Wands in reverse can indicate like a player or someone who's being manipulative. These are energies that you could also be carrying, Virgo, so you know, take what resonates. But with the Sun card coming into the month, it doesn't seem like you're having a great time with dating or in your dating life, or again, like I was saying in the beginning, like if this is not dating for you or love for you, this could be in friendships, family, you know, at a job. Strongly feeling more like family and friendships, like people who are close to you. So the Sun card indicates that you are not where you want to be at, or you're not completely happy with what's going on in your love life, with people around you. Two of Wands indicates that you do start to make plans, decisions here with the Swords also. So you guys are making decisions and plans towards your future about what it is that you want. Okay, so this does feel like you're manifesting something. So by the end of the month, you are going to see like things being manifested. So you could be praying that, you know, the people that are not for you be revealed to you. Here's the Three of Cups in reverse. We did talk about people will be showing their butts in a way where it's just like you're going to find out who is good for you and who isn't good for you, who benefits you or who adds to your life, and who takes away from you and who takes away from your life, okay? So this Tower card is a sudden realization. And that's funny because I was thinking about the Tower card as I was getting ready for your reading, and I was lighting incense. And I went back to go check because one of my incense broke off, and I went back to go check to see if, you know, just in case like a little fire had started, you know. And I was like, you know, before I went to go check, I was like, no, because then I would know if there was a fire, because like the fire alarm would go off, I'd smell the smoke or whatever the case would be. But I was like, but if I don't go and check now, like by the time I do be aware to a possible fire, while I'm sitting down doing a reading. Like my whole back porch and my back of my house probably would have been burnt down before the flames hit me. So I think that's a message. It's just like, I think you guys are waiting for people to like do something. They have to do something big so you can be like, okay, I'm cutting you off, and this is why I'm cutting you off. Okay. This is just saying, because again, this was the first card at first. So I've seen that maybe a lot of you aren't going to have like this realization or walk out of the tower until the end of the month. But this is saying, if you know, then you know. If you know there's a risk for something to catch fire, just go on ahead and check it. And this is just metaphors, because this is like, if you know there's a risk for someone to betray you here, go on and check it. Go and check on it, okay? If you already know that you're going to be walking away from certain people, or it's like, this is like, again, you're planning a better future, and it's just like, in order for you to plan something better, you are, judging it against the things that you already have. So it's just like, if you wanted more supportive friends, because every time you go into a business venture, you think that your friends and your family, or the people that are you're dating, are going to be the first people that like really support you, and they don't, and you're still like involved in these people's lives and such like that, but you're just waiting on some example, or you're waiting on something to really be like, okay, yeah, no, I need to move away from this person. It's like, once you get a whiff of that smoke with the Tower card, it's best to just go ahead and get out the tower. It's best to just go ahead, make an exit strategy. This is like you making plans to go ahead and move on from someone or something, because it's going to hurt regardless. Because it's like, you either wait till the tower catch on fire, and like you jump out the building, and look at her, poor girl, or you can go ahead, once you get the signs that the building might catch on fire and the foundation is weak and this building is coming down, you go ahead and walk out the building very calmly, get your stuff together, walk out the building, and watch it fall from across the street in safety. It's still going to hurt, because those are things that you built up, that you took time to invest it in, and it's suddenly going away. But again, this is to usher in a very new age in your life, okay, Virgo, a very new age. So let's get some clarifiers. Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this Two of Swords definitely talks about you've already made decisions about this. So if you are dating someone, you've already made a decision that you no longer want to date this person, okay? And you do get this opportunity to go ahead and cut it off with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, okay? And again, with friendships, the same thing. Like, you've already made a decision about something, or at least where you want to be in life, and these opportunities to go ahead and to move in a direction that you want to go in, as far as your love life, or as far as like friendships or family goes. It's showing up in the beginning of the month. And you'll know these things, because again, you're not very happy about it. Like, the Sun card in reverse feels very wounded, or feels very like ignored, or feels very just unhappy. Like, where there was sunshine, there's darkness, okay? The High Priestess, again, this is a card saying that like, you're already aware to these things. You're aware to what needs to happen. You're aware to exactly who these Three of Cups people are in your life. And there's the Chariot in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, yeah, Six of Wands. Okay, all right, so dual energies going on. We got the Strength card in reverse here, just indicating that there is something that is like weakening, like how you feeling. Like, when I say weakening, like, these are those things where you think about like how someone's doing you wrong, and it makes your knees feel really weak, because it's just like, you would never do that to that person, or like, you just can't believe it. That Tower card is that, I just can't believe that this is actually true. And there is something that happens that confirms your suspicions by the middle of the month. with the Tower card, and it makes you feel, not the Tower, but with the Chariot in reverse, it makes you feel kind of out of control. This Eight of Pentacles, you may stop working towards something, or again, within like this time of weakness in the middle of the month, you may stop putting efforts like towards like, I'm hearing like household stuff. This is like financial stuff, okay? Because this makes you feel like you don't want to put your energy towards it, or you may just be taking your energy away from people. Stop working towards relationships, stop working towards family members, stop giving out your money, stop giving out your energy towards certain people. So that Eight of Pentacles can go a couple of ways, but with this Chariot, with it, this does feel like a very like out of control energy, where it's just like, you feel like you don't have a choice, or you don't feel like you're making or able to make decisions, or it's like whatever decisions that you are making, it's like it goes completely the other way, because maybe you decided like, oh, okay, I'm gonna give someone a chance, I saw this red flag, I know I don't like that, but I'm gonna give someone a chance. But again, you're given the opportunity to go and cut some off, because you already know something deep down inside, you're intuitive about what it is that you maybe will continue to receive from a person. And it's just like something happens to where it's just like it weakens your perspective on a person, it weakens maybe your perspective on yourself for a little bit. And by the middle of the month, I'm seeing you just being more low-key, because you're dealing with your emotions, okay? And so, but this Two of Wands just talks about like you are just making plans towards the future, like you know that you don't want to feel this way, and so like you're manifesting, or you're making plans to like move on from how you're feeling, or to make better decisions, okay? But this is just you really just getting an idea about how you want to move forward, or how you want things to pan out a little bit differently in the future, okay? So by the end of the month, I do see you regaining your strength, or regaining like your energy and your passion, and this is like you fully going after your passion, okay? And this could be a person that you're going after, like if you do have a love interest here, like coming into the month, I just don't see that you're very happy without them, and this is you making a plan to go after them. And then this Tower card is you actually executing that and being victorious in it. So take what resonates, because this could be you just taking a chance with love here. But for the majority of you, I'm just seeing that you are removing people, and you're no longer dating certain people, so that you can put your love and your energy towards those things that do make you feel victorious, and that you will have success in, okay? So that was my single. I was going to say Aries, so you could be involved with the Aries. Yeah, some of you guys are involved with the Aries. This King of Cups, where I'm hearing, I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly sleep, I lose all control. And Page of Pentacles just indicates that you would like to present like an opportunity, or this idea to someone that maybe you guys should physically be together. Okay, so for my couple Virgos, let me take a sip of water first. All right, so couple Virgos, we have the Sun card coming into in the beginning of the month, Two of Wands in the middle of the month, and the Tower. So if this is not showing up in your romantic relationship, this could be friendships, and I'm getting a strong like friends and family, okay? And this could also be showing up at a job, but I'm getting more like friends and family. So this is you not being very happy about the way that something is going in your relationship, or this could be in life. And then this Two of Wands is just like indicating that you're making plans for the future. And the Tower cards, by the end of the month, something happens where it's like your perspective or your environment drastically changes. So let's go ahead and pull clarifiers with the Sun card in reverse coming into the month. Not very happy where you are in a relationship or with your relationships. Queen of Swords in reverse, there may be some fighting, some back and forth type energy. Money may be involved, okay, my Virgos. There may be some money issues, like I'm seeing like, especially if this is like family or friends, like someone has borrowed money from you, and this is against like your better judgment, and you're not receiving it back. or this is someone putting energy outside of the household. I do see like an ex here, or like someone's baby mama. This could also be a job with someone where they have a toxic boss, and they're just putting a lot of their time and their energy into this job. This could also be someone's business where they're sinking a lot of money and time and energy into it. Here's this Two of Swords saying, again, you've made a decision about something, Virgo. Three of Wands, and you are waiting on the effects of that decision to come back to you, the results of that decision to come back to you. The World card indicates that it does come back by the middle of the month. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something gets better, or something does like come back. Five of Cups. That's some disappointment. Nine of Cups in reverse. And then the Knight of Cups. And then you got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. So yeah, coming into the month, it does seem like you're unhappy. This Queen of Swords in reverse could be you or someone else's energy, but it's usually a very like cutthroat energy, where it's just like this person isn't really mindful about how they're communicating or the things that they're thinking. And again, there seems to be like some energies here that aren't very reliable, or maybe someone is sinking a lot of time outside of the household, or maybe they're communicating about like your household outside people. I'm seeing it's affecting finances, or affecting your money, or again like affecting your energy. But here you are again making a decision. Maybe this is a decision to cut some people out of your life, and this is you. Three of Wands, because there was a sense of you like waiting on like the results of something, of a decision. We do have 2 and 3 of Wands, so this is like, again, like you guys, middle of the month, this is like contemplating like your life, or this is you trying to make a plan. This is you, because this is very much go-getter energy, but this is like the planning stages, and this is the execution stage, where it's like you're waiting on the results of something to come back. And I do see those results coming back. Like we got the World card and the Wheel of Fortune, which is saying that your luck changes. So maybe you do cut someone out of your life, or you communicate something to someone, and it makes things better. You communicate some type of plans, and or I'm hearing that you bought something and it's coming in, and it's like making your life better. But here we are with some regrets here, or some disappointments. Maybe you were being patient with someone and you were expecting something to come in. And again, there's something here that came in that benefited you within this relationship, but it still seems like you're disappointed about something. This Knight of Cups is like you releasing pride, or you're releasing something. And here's this Knight of Cups indicating that you are either putting like more energy towards like your passions, or this is you retrying with a person. Okay, so Tower card does indicate that something does happen by the end of the month, and it's a sudden realization. I see that it does bring you disappointment and sadness, okay? But here is a sense of you like releasing like your pride, dropping your ego in order to pursue something here, okay? Queen of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. There will be a breakup, okay? Or yeah, this feels more like a relationship where it feels like some parents, and it's like something does not go over well, and something's not very successful. This could be like therapy, and you think that you're moving on forward, or again, you get something for yourself, but there's still something that has to drop out of your life. So take what resonates. But I do not see something working out for those who are like in a romantic relationship, and there have been problems, and there has been a lot of unhappiness, and like there's been fighting here. Again, there could be some financial issues, or a problem with someone spending time outside of the house. You know, this is someone sinking a lot of time and money into their business against better wisdom. And then I just see you having like a lack of passion or interest for like this particular situation, these particular people, because here with the Seven of Cups in reverse, you know what you want, Virgo. Like you have an idea about what it is that you want, and maybe you were trying, especially in a romantic relationship or with like a family member or parent, you were trying you did everything that you could. Like this last thing that you did, you definitely it was one of those things where it's just like, okay, this is me trying everything that I can. I'm not going to leave the situation until I know that I tried everything that I can. And again, this could be therapy. This could you be like buying something. Like this is like you making an investment that's supposed to make things better between you and a partner or you and like some friends, and it does not. And so again, this Tower card just indicates that something here happens where it's just like just loss. Like my Tower card happens when there's weak foundations, and it's like something has, I mean, this tower has to fall, like, you know, something has to give. And I see it, you know, falling, and I see it being a very disappointing thing, but it's like you're not holding on to it as something that, you know, you did or you caused, because you did everything that you could to prevent this from happening. And I just see you like packing it up or picking up the pieces and moving forward, okay? Yeah, you're being called by your passions here, or even maybe another relationship. Yeah, something better to put your energy towards, because it does seem like in the past you do have some people or did have some people here that did not cooperate with you, or seemed like they were against you, or like maybe you were making decisions with a spouse, and like every decision that you made try to make things better, especially with your finances, they were against it. And so it's just like you made a final decision that puts you in a place that, again, some you got some benefits from whatever decision that you made, but there was still like some disappointment here and a sense of you having to walk away from something, okay? Take what resonates. Let me know what's up in the comments, my couple Virgos. And again, that could go for like family or friends also. So let me know. So we're moving on to money, career, and finances. We have the Nine of Cups showing up in the beginning of the month, the Chariot, and then the Hierophant. As far as your personal money, your goals, like your career, finances look good for you, because it's like with this Nine of Cups coming into the month, this is you like recognizing, and you've been recognized, Virgo, like your talents. This is like, if you think of these as trophies, like this is like your accomplishments. Like it's like you have a lot to be proud of. You have, you know, and you're standing on that. So this is within a company, or like maybe you're looking for a job and like you're coming with like a supreme resume, you know, supreme references. This is within a job where it's just like you're standing firm on like decisions that you've made. And it's not even like an emotional thing. This is like a very like emotionally intelligent thing that you're doing, because you know what you bring to the table. You know, maybe you've asked for a raise, then they laughed in your face, and you just say, okay, we're gonna see who's laughing, okay? And again, you just look very confident with your finances coming into the month. Here's the Chariot card. I said India. So maybe you guys are moving to India. Some of you guys have something to do or some dealings in India. You could be in India, but it's like this is you with the Chariot taking control of your life. This is a very balanced card. This is like you forging this balance. So if you weren't very stable last month, this month is going to be a very stable month for you as far as like your finances go, because this is like you bringing yourself into balance. And then with the Hierophant showing up, this is like you very much being on your path. You very much, if you know you were questioning if you were listening to God or Spirit, this is saying that yes, like you very much are doing what it is that you need to do, or what it is that you're supposed to do to get to where you want to be at, Virgo. So let's pull some clarifiers. Five of Swords, yeah. Four of Swords, yeah. You guys are very confident. You guys are very confident this month as far as like what it is that you want. It's like you're no longer fighting for something here with this Five of Swords. Like you're not being defensive, you're not fighting for something, but there is something here that will bring you peace, or there's something in here that you're praying for. This Eight of Swords, I'm saying by the middle of the month, you kind of get into this energy with the Eight of Swords. You know, self-limiting beliefs, but my Virgos also have a way of taking like a situation, and it's like you rehearse for like a conversation, or you rehearse for like some type of interaction, and it's like you're rehearsing like the very worst of what could happen. So this is like self-limiting beliefs, okay? So you may be pulling up some insecurities as you're rehearsing this thing about how something is going to go, and 9 times out of 10 it doesn't go that way, or it doesn't happen at all. But be careful about that, because you can manifest that energy, or like you start to walk forward with this energy, this type of energy. Temperance. So yeah, you don't stay in that energy for long, because my temperance is at peace because they know what's going to happen. So it's like you guys snap out of any like self-limiting beliefs, or any anything that makes you feel like you can't move forward. I see that you speak your truth about something. You just open up and speak your truth, or you uncover something here with the 7 of Swords in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse, there's some things that are still like hidden from you. There's some things that you still haven't uncovered yet. The Hanged Man, but you guys are putting yourself in a position to see a different perspective. And then they got the King of Wands. This could be you or someone else. King of Wands is usually a manipulative energy, or if it's coming from you, this is like you not being very confident about something. So maybe that is like whether or not you were on your path, because it doesn't look like something worked out in your favor, or it doesn't seem like on the surface it did, but it ultimately did, because it's like whatever happened, like you took control of like a situation and balanced it out for yourself. And by the end of the month, I do see you reaping rewards. So with this 3 of Swords in reverse, this is like, again, from where you were feeling stuck, or you know, having these self-limiting beliefs creep up on you, I see you getting over that. I see you healing from self-sabotage, and healing from any sabotage that maybe someone was doing to you, because we do have this 5 of Swords. So again, just because you decided to walk away from something, or not let something like rule your mind, or not allow something to like, again, you're not defensive, like you're not being defensive about something. Someone else may be bringing this energy to you. Here's this Lover card. Like, you guys just get deeper into what it is that you love and your passions. 5 of Cups does indicate there is some disappointments. So you guys may be leaving a job, and it is disappointing. You may not feel like, because this almost feels like an intuitive hint, or something does happen to make you move on from something, because again, there's something here that gets uncovered, or at least you tell yourself the truth, or you speak your truth. And then with this Hierophant, not Hierophant, but with this because you do have a Hierophant here, but this is my High Priestess in reverse. This is stuff that hasn't been revealed yet. So maybe there was a decision that you made, or maybe there was a decision that was made. You don't understand why it was, but you are definitely putting yourself in a position to understand why this decision was made, but it's not making you feel the most confident. Or again, what's hidden from you is this very manipulative person who's, because usually my King of Wands in reverse, these are very charismatic people. Like, these are people that can convince like people to follow them to jump off a cliff, basically. Okay, so again, there's a self-sabotaging energy that I see you turning around or healing from. And again, you realize that you're on your path, or I'm here to tell you that you're right on your path, even though it may not feel that way. But I see you just getting deeper and deeper into your passions here with the Lovers card. Okay, so finances look really, really good, despite what anyone says to you this month, or anything that looks like it's going on the surface, especially like with the decisions that you've made, because you may feel like, oh, I'm making the wrong decision, or again, you're letting self-limiting beliefs stop you from making certain moves. Or this could be people that's trying to, you know, trying to discourage you. But I see you just coming out on top by the end of the month, Virgo. So let's get a New Orleans Oracle message, and then we can get out of here. Step back. So like one more. And success. So your first card is step back, and then you have success. So a lot of reds have shown up and a lot of oranges. So you guys may want to wear reds and oranges, or like do like some chakra meditations, or like work on like your sacral and your root chakra, okay? Because there's some insecurities here, or some things that want to creep up. I see blue also, so work on like your throat chakra. Wear these colors that we feel way more secure about your path and the decisions that you're making, because I think you know that the decisions that you're making are the very best for you. But ultimately, like when we don't see the benefits of it happening immediately, or we don't see the results of it happening immediately, we can get a little bit worried. Okay, so take a screenshot of your message so you can go back and read it. It says step back. You got 1 is the beginning, 5 is a change, and then you have 6, which is turn negative thoughts into positive thoughts, so turn negatives into positives. Okay, so 15, step back. Oftentimes we get so caught up in the details of what's going on in our lives that we can no longer see things clearly. Just as taking a step back from a picture to see it more clearly can be helpful, it is now necessary to step back from your current situation in order to see what's going on more clearly. By allowing yourself to look at the situation from the outside in, you will be able to take in more of the bigger picture in order to come up with a solution that is not only more solid and in flow, but also more empowering. Okay, so you are being asked to take a step back, especially to absorb these lessons, but observe these things that you have suspicions that are going on in your life. So take a screenshot. You have another 5 here that indicates change. Even at the bottom of it, it's like 5 and 3, which is 8. And that is 8 is talking about like your money. I can't get it to focus on it, but whatever. Success. Success can often feel like a fleeting goal if we become too fixated on accomplishing a specific outcome in a specific way. True success is not measured by outer accomplishments, but by inner feelings that indicate personal growth and movement in the right direction. This card has shown up in your reading because although you may not yet have reached your goal in its entirety, there are many smaller milestones, signs, and opportunities you have experienced that are proof that you have been on the right track. By remembering to take a moment to appreciate and celebrate these large and small markers, the energy of gratitude and inspiration will eventually lead you to where you want to be. It may help to realize that you may already be there and are ready for something new. Alright, Virgo, that was your reading. Let me know in the comments how that resonated. Don't forget to give me a like if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See you later. Love you, Beyonce.